And then begin to notice the inhale and exhale of your natural rhythm of breath. The eyes can come to close. And really allow yourself to come to presence on the mat and in this moment. And allow the breath to slow down. Naturally, the inhales and exhales become a little longer and a little deeper. And take a few inhales where you're really intentional about sending the breath down deep into the belly and filling it all the way up. Noticing what it feels like to have your belly extended for just a moment, and then gently allowing the breath to exit the body either through the nose or through the mouth. So intentionally filling up, making space in the belly, and then letting it out. Take 2 more of those deep belly breaths. And then return to your natural inhale and exhale. Noticing if there's been a shift, a deepening. And then sweep the arms out to a T and bring the knees up to 90 degrees. Feel the spine on the mat. And just rock the knees over to the left as the gaze goes over the right shoulder. Allow yourself to settle in here for a few rounds of breath. And then inhale the legs back to center and rock them over to the right as the gaze goes over the left shoulder. Allow the breath to open the side body. And over the next breath or so, bring it back to center. And just grasp behind your thighs, drawing the knees in toward the chest. Maybe hands are on the back of the thighs, or maybe you can grab opposite elbows. Allow the head to be heavy in the mat. And apply just a little pressure, pulling the thighs into the belly. As you inhale, you can feel the belly fully filled up against the thighs. And as you exhale, gently feel the belly fall away. Release the clasp. And bring the feet back to the mat. And take them actually as wide as the mat here. And draw the arms up and overhead, grasping for opposite elbows. So we'll take some typewriter arms with opposite legs. So you'll drop the knees over to the left and arms over to the right. Gaze can go the same way as the knees. As you inhale, come back through center and just switch. Knees over to the right, arms over to the left. Moving with your own breath, inhaling to rise and exhaling to find that twist. Take one more round, one more to each side. And then bring the knees and arms back to center. Send the legs long toward the bottom of the mat and send that square that you've created with your arms up and overhead, reaching out of the forearms and down through the toes. Just taking a long stretch here. Feel the shoulder blades touching the ground. And then exhale to release, coming into a starfish here. So feet are wider than your mat, hands are wider than your mat. Again, send the energy out the fingertips and toes. And as you exhale, rise up into a little ball. Maybe the forehead meets the knees. And then release it back down. As you exhale, rise up, finding that constriction. And inhale to come back down. Take two more of these at your own pace, finding that little ball. And inhaling back to starfish. And we'll meet in that starfish pose. And sweep the hands up overhead. The toes are pointing long toward the bottom of the mat. Once again, draw the knees into the chest, maybe giving yourself a little rock back and forth. And then reach for the outer edges of the feet, coming into happy baby. Draw the thighs toward the outer edge of the ribs. Soles of the feet point toward the ceiling. And then return the knees back to the chest. Take a couple of rock and rolls as you come to rise up to seated. Inhale the arms up and overhead. And then drop the right arm down to the side. Left arm comes up and over, making space in that left side body. And then cactus the arm here. Keep the engagement through the bicep, through the arm, and energy at the fingertips. And to a count of 4, we'll just roll slowly toward our right thigh. And to a count of 4, inhaling back up. So you're moving this whole shape here. Exhale, twist down toward the thigh, engage through the arm. And inhale to rise back. One more time. And come back to center. Sweep both arms up and overhead. And find a forward fold here. Fingertips find the ground in front of you. Stay rooted through the sits bones. Let gravity take the forehead down toward the ground. And then roll through the spine to rise up. And once again, you're going to find a forward fold here. This time, as you rise up, sweep the fingertips around. Maybe they stay in connection with the mat, maybe not. And then the fingertips point back as you shine the heart up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise up, shine the heart upward. One more time, sweep the arms forward for a forward fold. And then sweep the arms back, shine the heart forward. Come back to center. And then switch the cross of the legs here. And we'll do the same on the other side. So inhale the arms up and overhead, this time dropping the left arm down. Right arm comes up and overhead. We'll find that side bend first. And then we'll find that cactus arm here. So really engaging through that whole arm, engaging through the bicep, energy out the fingertips. And taking a count of 4 as you exhale, just twisting the belly toward that thigh. Inhale to a count of 4 to twist back open. Exhale. Inhale. And one more time. Sweep both arms up and overhead. And fold forward, fingertips on the mat in front of you. Just allow gravity and the weight of your head to pull you ever so closer to the ground. And then round through the spine, dragging the fingertips in to rise up. And we'll take another forward fold here. This time, sweep the arms back behind you as the heart shines forward. Exhale to fold forward, sweep the fingertips back around in front of you. And then rise back up. Really open that chest up. Hug the shoulder blades together. And then fold forward. And last time, sweep the arms back behind you. And come back to a neutral spine. Take the feet to Baddha Konasana, so soles of the feet come together. This can be out long in front of you or close into you, however you're feeling this morning. Maybe move some flesh out of the way so that you can stay nice and rooted into the mat. And from here, you'll either find a forward fold with your hands on your ankles or your feet, or, you can sweep your forearms underneath your calves or right above your ankles and find your forward fold this way. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. So we're working today on both creating space and opening the body, as well as constricting and closing, and noticing the difference between those two. To really stay in tune, stay in connection with the body, and allow yourself to just feel whatever it is you're feeling during class today. Send some breath to the hips here. We'll be here for just 2 more rounds of breath. And then you can slowly begin to rise back up. And just bring the knees up to center. You can use your hands to help you get there. So soles of the feet are on the ground. And then scoot your seat as close to your heels as you can. Sweep the arms up and overhead and just give yourself a big hug here. Maybe chin comes to the knees, or you can round all the way in, bringing the forehead to the once again, pulling the thighs into the belly, feeling that constriction here. And you can gently release, bring the arms out wide, and just bring the feet over to one side. Find yourself in a tabletop pose. So however you want to get there. And once you find yourself in tabletop, take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale to round the spine, drop the head. And when you finish the round you're on, come back to a neutral spine. From here, bring the right leg long behind you, flex through the toes, and really root down into the palms to stay lifted out of the shoulders. Cross the right leg over the left, maybe tapping the toes, and look over at those toes. So you're getting kind of this crescent shape in the left side body. And then bring it back through center. Look over the right shoulder as the toes tap over toward your right. And then toes back through center, over the left leg. Gaze is following the toes. And back out to the right. Over to the left. One more time to the right. And then bring that leg long behind you, reflex the toes. And send the left arm out long in front of you. So just take a couple rounds of breath here to find that center line, the balance through the body. Pressing into the right palm to stay lifted. Strong through the belly. And as you exhale, elbow and knee come to meet under the body. Really round through the spine. Inhale it back out. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. Inhale it back out. Exhale to meet. Inhale out. 2 more. We'll meet with limbs extended. And then sweep the left arm around, maybe grabbing the right foot, maybe just reaching for it. If you can reach the foot, kick into it, really opening the chest here. And then sweep both limbs back out long. then come back to center. Take a round of cat-cow. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale to round the spine. We'll move to the other side. So send the left leg long behind you, flex through the toes. Once again, find your lift here through the fingertips and palms. Keep the neck long until we start to move it. And then you'll bring the left leg over the right. Look over the right shoulders, tap the toes. Come back through center. Sweep it out toward the left. Gaze follows. Back over the right. Through center and over the left. One last time. Then send the left leg long behind you. Flex through the toes. And send the right arm long in front of you. Once again, just finding that center line. And holding here long from fingertips to toes, nice and strong. And on the next exhale, elbow and knee come to meet under the body. Inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee meet, really round in. Inhale, 2 more. Meet here with limbs extended. And then sweep the right arm back behind you, reaching for that left foot. Release the foot, send the limbs out long. And then come back to tabletop, taking any movement that's calling to you. Maybe rock the hips from side to side. Or take another round of cat-cow. We'll meet back in stillness. Tuck the toes behind you. And slowly rise up into your first downward facing dog. So just reposition the feet. Maybe give a little pedal out to the feet here, straightening one leg and bending the other. Or take any other movement that your body needs to transition here. And then gently walk the feet up toward the top of the mat, finding yourself in a forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows or just allow the head and the fingertips to hang toward the ground. Give a little sway from side to side. Then inhale to halfway lift. Fingertips come to top of shins. And exhale, fold forward. Sweep the arms out to the side, root to rise, come up to stand. And exhale, hands to heart center. So bring feet to about hips width distance, maybe even a little farther apart. And then extend the arms wide, coming back into that starfish shape that we did on our back at the beginning of class. We're going to move from side to side here, tipping this star from side to side. So root down into the left foot as you begin to raise the right and tip over. You put a micro bend in that standing leg. And then come back to center as you tip over toward the other side, rooting into the right foot, left foot rises. Back to center. One more time to each side. Just noticing the wobble, finding some more stability if the wobble is there. Then come back to center, arms extended, roll the shoulders back, hugging the shoulder blades together. Then exhale, sweep the arms down by the side, forward fold. And make that forward, your legs as wide as your mat. And as you rise up, round through the spine, arms can stay heavy, head rises last. Sweep the fingertips along the mat, bend the knees, rise up into this wide-legged chair pose. Holding here, you can even cactus the arms if opening through that chest feels like a release or feels good for you. Hugging the shoulder blades together if your arms are in cactus. And then rising back up, fingertips can come to meet and gaze follows. One more time, coming back into that wide-legged chair pose. Arms cactus or straight, or they can even come to the hips, whatever feels good for you. Engaging through the glutes and take some of the pressure off the thighs. Then rise back up. Sweep the arms down by the side and bring the feet back into hips with distance apart. Root down to the right foot here as the left foot rises, coming to stand. Left foot is at 90 degrees. Find your balance. And then sweep that left foot back behind you. Find a high lunge here. And then come back forward, back to that 90-degree angle in the left leg. And then sweep it down. Move to the other side. Sweep the arms up and overhead, rooting down to the left foot as the right foot rises to 90 degrees. Finding some balance. And then sweep that foot long behind you, coming into high lunge. Sweep it back forward, 90 degrees with that leg. And then bring it all back down to the mat. Inhale the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. We'll meet back in plank pose. And then lower down the knees, chest and chin as you float forward into baby cobra. Exhale to release. Bring the forearms out in front of you, palms face down on the mat. Zip up the back legs as we rise up into Sphinx. Gaze toward the center front of your mat. Pelvis is pressed into the mat. Staying nice and open through the chest by pressing into the forearms and the palms. Over the next breath, slowly lower the forehead back to the mat. Bring the hands back into push-up height. Tuck the toes and press back into downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Repose your dog in any way that you need to. And then inhale the right leg back behind you, bending through the knee, sole of the foot toward the side wall. We'll take some really big circles here. So you'll begin to re-extend the right leg and sweep it under so that the right knee comes to the left elbow, comes over to the right elbow, and then sweeps back up behind. Re-bend the right leg. Re-straighten the right leg as it sweeps under the body, elbow and knee meet at the left, over to the right, and then back up. We'll take one more of these, sweeping it under the body, elbow comes, knee comes to left elbow, right elbow, and then back behind, opening up. Once again, extend through the right leg, and then step it through in between the hands. Find a low lunge here. And then pressing into the feet, rise up to high lunge. And drop the back heel. Back foot is at 45 degrees, warrior one. Re-bend through the front right knee. Find your stability here. And try to shine those hip points forward. You might take a wider stance on your mat, which will help your hips point a little more forward. Then sweep the arms behind you, clasping the hands at the sacrum. Extend the arms, hugging the shoulder blades together, and slowly begin to roll forward, humble warrior. Keep the neck let nice and long, gaze down toward the mat. If it feels okay, that clasp can come away from the body, or you can keep it close to you. On your next inhale, rise up, release the clasp, arms come back up and overhead. And then reframe the right foot, release the left heel as you come into a gentle twist. Right arm floats up to the sky. Exhale to reframe the front foot and step back to the downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And we'll move to the other side. Left leg long behind you. And then bend through the knee, opening up the hip. Re-straighten the left leg as the elbow comes under the body. The knee comes under the body to the elbow. Over to the left elbow. And sweep it back up, re-bending the left knee. Straighten through the left leg. Sweep it under the body. Over to the left. And then back up and open. Taking one more of these. Beautiful. Extend the left leg long behind you. And then exhale it in between the hands. Find that low lunge, shine the heart forward. And then press into the feet as you rise up, high lunge. And then drop the back heel coming into warrior one. Again, try to get those hip points face forward, taking a wider stance on the mat if you need to. And then sweep the arms behind you. Take the opposite clasp this time, the one where the fingers feel a little funny. And extend the arms long, shine through the heart. Then slowly fold forward, humble warrior. Bend through the left knee. Allow the gaze to float down toward the mat. On the next breath, rise back up, release the arms up and overhead. And then reframe that front foot, release the right heel, left arm floats up to the sky, gentle twist. Reframe that front foot. Step it back into downward facing dog. And then float forward into a plank pose, flowing through your vinyasa. Meet back in downward facing dog. And then drop the knees down toward the mat. Bring the toes together, knees wide, child's pose. Reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with the body. And then we'll thread the needle here in child's pose. Sweep that right arm underneath the left, twisting the body. The right cheek can come down toward the mat. And left arm can stay long. You can tent the fingertips, or you can sweep that arm behind you, finding the opposite hip. Whatever feels good for your body. Just gently opening up the shoulders here. Allow the sit bones to really melt down toward your heels. One more breath here. And begin to unwind, send that right arm long in front of you, and just tent both fingertips on both hands for a moment, allowing the heart to melt down toward the mat, the forehead to melt down toward the mat. And then move to the other side, sweeping the left arm underneath the right, left cheek finds the mat. Once again, you can keep the right palm on the mat, tent the fingertips, or sweep that arm back behind you. We're moving nice and slow through this practice to allow you to feel the sensations in the body rather than bypass them. Just allow them to be. Take one more round of breath and then slowly unwind the left arm back out in front of you. Come up on the fingertips. And press into the palms, rise back up on the knees, tuck the toes, press back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale it deeply through the mouth. And then inhale that right leg back up behind you, bend through the knee, opening up the hip. Maybe take a couple hip circles here, knee circles, ankle circles. And send it straight behind you. As you exhale, step it through in between the hands. Once again, rising up into a high lunge. Drop that back foot into 45 degrees, coming into warrior one. And then sweep the arms out to the side into a T. And then bring the right arm underneath the left, coming into eagle arms. So you can either bring the hands to the shoulders, or backs of the hands meet, or maybe the palms meet. So find that first. And then rebend through the right leg. Bring the forearms forward and up so that you're separating the shoulder blades on your back. And then once again, fold forward, humble warrior. Strong through the legs. Inhale to rise. Find a mini back bend here, sending the forearms up toward the ceiling. And exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise up. Forearms out, spreading the shoulder blades. And then come back to center. Unwind the arms. And reframe that front foot, release the back heel. So we're gonna do a move we did last week. So come to the outer edges of both of your feet. So the right sole of the foot points toward the center, left sole of the foot is back. And then root down into that left palm as the right arm floats up to the sky. Get the hips nice and high. And then as you exhale, lower down. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to lower down. 2 more. We'll meet with the hips nice and high. And then reframe that front foot. Step back into downward facing dog. Pedal it out. So on those hip dips, you might move a lot or you might move just a little. And both are okay. It's even okay if you just hold it in a static pose. From here, lift the left leg back up behind you and open up the hip, maybe taking some movement through the ankle, through the hip. Re-extend the left leg long behind you and step it through in between the hands. Rise up into your high lunge. And then drop the right heel, right foot at 45 degrees. Sweep the arms out to the side. This time, you'll sweep the left arm underneath the right. Once again, you can find your shoulders, backs of hands, or you can come all the way so that the palms meet. Rebend through the left knee if you need a reminder there. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale to rise up. Send those forearms through the ceiling. Exhale to fold forward, humble warrior. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to fold forward. One more time. Inhale to rise up. Really send those forearms away from the body, spreading the shoulder blades. And then come back to center. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Reframe the front foot. Release the back toes, back heel. And then once again, come on the outer edge of both of the feet. So left foot, sole of the foot faces center. Right sole of the foot faces back. Press down into that right palm, left arm up and overhead. And then get those hips nice and high. As you exhale, lower down to the mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. 2 more. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. 1 more. We'll meet with hips nice and high. And then come back to center. Reframe the front foot. Tuck the back toes. Step back into downward facing dog. Next. From here, step, hop, or float your way to the top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Sweep the arms out to the side, root to rise. Exhale, hands at heart center. And release the palms by the side, close the eyes. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Do a body scan here, starting at the crown of the head and moving all the way down to the toes. Notice where you're feeling any sensation, any tension, or even any release or joy. Allow yourself to feel all that you're feeling. And then send the breath to the place in the body that needs it the most. Exhale it out as you release that sensation. Flutter the eyes open, sweep the arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, step back into plank pose. Holding here. And then lower through your optional vinyasa. Meeting that in downward facing dog. Once again, inhale the right leg back up behind you and bend the knee, open it up. And option here to flip your dog. So bring that foot all the way over. Right arm releases up and overhead, hips nice and high to the sky. Really open that heart here. One more breath. And then flip your dog back over, re-extend the leg, three-legged dog. And bring it back to the mat. Float forward into plank pose. Another optional vinyasa here. Move slowly and intentionally, and always feel free to skip any movement that's not calling to you. Meaning back and downward facing dog. And then inhale the left leg back up behind you. Open it up. Optional. Flip your dog here. Hips high to the sky. Keep the breath nice and even if you can. One more breath. And then if your dog is flipped, flip it back over. Everyone meeting in three-legged dog. Bring the foot back to the mat, downward facing dog. Float forward into plank pose and lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Bring the forearms back out in front of you, finding that Sphinx pose again. You can bring the legs together behind you. Press down into the forearms, gaze toward the center front of your mat. Sometimes we have to train the body to be open in order to open the mind. It's all connected. Allow the breath to be connected to your movements, to your thoughts, to your heart. One more breath here. Open through the shoulders and through the chest. And as you exhale, forehead comes down to the mat. Hands come back into push-up pose. Tuck the toes and just come back into tabletop. Take one round of cat-cow. And then release the knees off the mat, downward facing dog. And take tiny steps towards the top of the mat, finding a forward fold here. Let the arms and head hang and take the feet a little wider than you might normally take them. You want to sway from side to side, find some movement, or just stay in that stillness. And then round through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, rise up. Arms are heavy, head rises last. And then once again, drop the head and round through the spine, finding yourself in forward fold. Rise back up, rounding through the spine. And then one more time, lower yourself back down. Plant the fingertips on the mat, bending your knees as much as you need to. And then toe heel your feet out as wide as your mat. And then bring the heels in, toes out. Bring the hands to the hips, and with a flat back, rise up. So again, bring the arms out to cactus and bend through the knees, finding your goddess pose. So you can take the feet a little wider or whatever feels good for you. Sit in this pose, sinking into the hips, but staying strong through the thighs. Press into the feet to rise up, arms straight, star pose. Exhale, goddess. And inhale, star. One more time, exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Point the toes forward, hands at the hips, hinging at the waist. Find the fingertips on the mat once again. And then bend the knees, coming down to your seat, however you want to get there. Bring the feet into a cross-legged position. Inhale the arms up and overhead, and then hinge at the hips, forward fold. Sit bones stay rooted. We'll take a few of those sweeps we did at the beginning of class. So you'll sweep the fingertips all the way to the back. Shine the heart forward. Shoulder blades hug together. Chest is nice and wide. As you exhale, round back forward. Rise up. And forward. One more time. Sweep the fingertips to rise up. Come back to a neutral spine. And then come down on your back. Bring the feet as wide as the mat. And arms can come out to a T or out to cactus. Wherever you are, just have the shoulder blades under the body a little bit. And rock the legs over to the left, getting these final release through the lower back. If you'd like a little bit more, you can bring that left foot on top of the right thigh to really open up here. Notice if there's any place you're holding on to tension, and take these last few minutes to let it go. If you've hooked that foot, unhook it. And then rock both knees back to center. Reposition the hips if you need to. Give a little shake back and forth. And then rock it over to the other side. And if you'd like to hook the right foot on top of the left thigh, just that little extra weight, little extra release. One more breath here. And then unhook the foot if you've hooked it. Rock both knees back to center. And hug both knees into your chest. Maybe once again, grabbing the back of the thighs either with the hands, or you can wrap the forearms, just feeling the compression of the thighs against the them. And then with the upper body, rise up, maybe lips or forehead touches the knees. Just get really small here. And then release it all out. Coming into that starfish pose on our back. Allow everything to be effortless for a moment. Once again, draw the knees into the chest, reaching for the outer edges of the feet, coming into happy baby. Find some movement or stay in stillness. And we're about to go into Shavasana, so if there is any other shape or pose that you would like to take, please take this time to do so. And when you're ready, you can fully release, feet as wide as the mat, arms taking up the space. Allow the eyes to close. And let the head be heavy. Let the eyes relax in the sockets. The tongue to come off the top of the roof of the mouth. Release the jaw. Hug the shoulder blades gently under the body. Allow the fingertips to relax. Allow the belly to be in its natural state. Hips and thighs. Knees and shins. Calves and ankles. Feet splayed out toward either side of the mat. And give yourself the gift of this last minute here, fully release into Shavasana. Bring some awareness back to the body. Your next inhale, fill the belly all the way up, feeling it in extension. And then gently letting the breath back out. Move in any way the body is calling for. And eventually you'll roll over to one side. Take a full deep breath in fetal position whenever you arrive. And eventually we'll meet in a seated position with hands at heart center. And when you arrive in your seat, allow the eyes to close. Take a moment to just feel the blood and the energy and the breath as it moves through your body. As you move off the mat today, notice your feelings and allow them to be whatever they are. Namaste.